I was at a cafe in Paris. A French girl sat next to me. She smiled and asked, Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? What do you like to do? I wanted to say, I play football, so I said, Je joue foot. She laughed. She actually laughed at me. And then she said, Tu joues au foot, not just joue foot. I was so embarrassed, and that's when I learned there's a rule about hobbies in French that nobody teaches, and if you break it, you sound like a 5-year-old child. Today, I'm going to save you from that embarrassment. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn how to talk about hobbies in French, the right way. Not just vocabulary, but the grammar rules that make you sound natural. And I'm revealing the one trick that makes French people say, Wow, you really know French. Here's the thing. Hobbies are the conversation starter in French. After introductions, after family, everyone asks, Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? What do you like to do? If you can't answer this naturally, conversations die. But after today, you'll be the one keeping conversations alive. Ready? Let's fix my embarrassing mistake together. Allons-y. Okay, let me show you the rule that saved me. It's so simple, but changes everything. In French, there are 2 verbs for hobbies, faire and jouer, and you must use the right one. Faire means to do or to make. Jouer means to play. But here's the trick. Jouer is only for sports with balls or games. Everything else uses faire. Let me show you. I play football. Je joue au football. Je joue au football. See? Jouer, because football has a ball. I play basketball. Je joue au basket. Je joue au basket. I play tennis. Je joue au tennis. Je joue au tennis. Ball sports equals jouer. But wait, I do yoga. Je fais du yoga. Je fais du yoga. Fais, not jouer, because yoga has no ball. I do running. Je fais du running. Je fais du running. This is the rule that girl corrected me on, and now I never make that mistake. But there's a second part to this rule, and it's about the little words after the verb. That's coming up, and it's a game changer. Remember je joue au football? That little AU is critical. Let me explain. After jouer, you use à plus the article. But after faire, you use de plus the article. This is the secret French grammar trick. Jouer à. Je joue au football. Au is à plus le. Je joue au tennis. Je joue au basket. But with feminine sports, je joue à la pétanque. À la for feminine. Faire de. Je fais du yoga. Du is de plus le. Je fais du sport. Je fais du running. With feminine, je fais de la natation. Swimming, de la. I swim. Je fais de la natation. Je fais de la natation. I do sports. Je fais du sport. Je fais du sport. I dance. Je fais de la danse. Je fais de la danse. I do cycling. Je fais du vélo. Je fais du vélo. Now, what about music, instruments? That's where it gets interesting. Keep watching, because there's a special rule for music that surprised even me. Here's the surprise. Music instruments use jouer, but with a different preposition. Not à, you use de. I play piano. Je joue de piano. Je joue de piano. Jouer de for instruments. I play guitar. Je joue de la guitare. Je joue de la guitare. Guitar is feminine, so de la. I play violin. Je joue de violon. Je joue de violon. I play drums. Je joue de la batterie. Je joue de la batterie. So remember, ball sports equals jouer à. Instruments equals jouer de. Other activities equals faire de. Now, let's talk about creative hobbies. I like reading. J'aime lire. J'aime lire. I like cooking. J'aime cuisiner. J'aime cuisiner. I like drawing. J'aime dessiner. J'aime dessiner. I like painting. J'aime peindre. J'aime peindre. Notice, j'aime infinitive verb, super easy. But here's what French people really want to know. Not just what you do, but how often. That's the conversation trick coming up. This is the secret to sounding natural. French people always ask, how often? Let me show you. Every day. Tous les jours. Tous les jours. I run every day. Je fais du running tous les jours. Je fais du running tous les jours. Once a week. Une fois par semaine. Une fois par semaine. Twice a week. Deux fois par semaine. Deux fois par semaine. I play tennis twice a week. Je joue au tennis deux fois par semaine. Je joue au tennis deux fois par semaine. Often. Souvent. Souvent. Sometimes. Parfois. Parfois. Rarely. Rarement. Rarement. I'm passionate about it. Je suis passionné de ça. Je suis passionné de ça. It's my passion. C'est ma passion. C'est ma passion. This is how you go from basic to impressive. From I play tennis to I play tennis twice a week. It's my passion. Now, let me show you how to put all of this into one natural conversation. Imagine that cafe conversation again, but this time you're prepared. Listen to this. What do you like to do? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? Here's the perfect answer. I like sports. I play football twice a week, and I do yoga every morning. I also like music. I play guitar. It's my passion. And in my free time, I like reading and cooking. J'aime le sport. Je joue au football deux fois par semaine et je fais du yoga tous les matins. J'aime aussi la musique. Je joue de la guitare. C'est ma passion. Et pendant mon temps libre, j'aime lire et cuisiner. Did you hear that? Jouer au football, ball sport. Faire du yoga, not a ball. Jouer de la guitare, instrument. And frequency words. This is what fluency sounds like. Do you play any sports? Tu fais du sport? Tu fais du sport? Yes, I play tennis. Oui, je joue au tennis. Oui, je joue au tennis. See? Now you'll never get laughed at like I did. You know the rules. You sound natural. You can keep conversations going. This is the vocabulary that makes friendships. Let's recap the rules. Rule 1. Ball sports and games use jouer à. Je joue au football. Je joue au tennis. Rule 2. Other activities use faire de. Je fais du yoga. Je fais du sport. Rule 3. Music instruments use jouer de. Je joue du piano. Je joue de la guitare. Rule 4. Add frequency to sound natural. Tous les jours, 2 fois par semaine. Remember that embarrassing cafe story? Now you're ready. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? You can answer with confidence. No more laughing. Your homework. Write your hobbies in French. Use the right verbs. Add frequency. Then comment below. Tell me your hobbies. I'll correct your French. Now, French is amazing, but you know what language is really challenging? German. My friend tried to learn German, and he told his German friend, "I wake up tomorrow at 7." The German friend just stared at him, confused. Why? Because German verbs can split apart. In German, there are verbs that break into 2 pieces, and if you don't know where to put the pieces, Germans won't understand you. Next video, I'm teaching you German separable verbs, the most unique verb system you'll ever learn. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Merci. À bientôt.